Hi guys, it's Honey here, and there's a lot that is going on in this shot. There's a lot that is different than what you usually see when you click on a video on my channel. I woke up a few hours ago. I got out of bed a few hours after that. I am still in my pajamas. I've brushed my teeth and that's why my hair is tied up. I didn't make my bed for this video. I didn't turn on my fairy lights to get that aesthetically pleasing glow in the background. And no, I'm not having a quarter-life crisis. This is not how I look on a bad day. This is how I look on a normal day. This is how I look usually. I spend most of my time looking like this when I'm at home. But there's nothing wrong with that. I'm happy about it. And I am showing you this side of me today because we are talking about beauty. The world is filled with a lot of standards and expectations on how you should look or feel or act. And I grew up with a lot of body image issues because I spent a lot of my time growing up listening to those external definitions of beauty. It hurt my self-confidence a lot. If I could go back in time and teach my younger self one lesson, it would be that it's really not that important to be beautiful. You'll get so much further in life if you feel beautiful instead. Let's just look at the facts for a second. I'm not going to lie to you and say that the beauty premium doesn't exist. It definitely does. Economists have long recognized that beauty or perceived physical attractiveness affects your wages. But this is just because being good looking is associated with a trait that a lot of employers like, which is self-confidence. At the end of the day, physical attractiveness is relative. As they say, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So yes, physical attractiveness might affect the way others perceive you, but what is deemed beautiful by one person might not be so for another. So in that case, wouldn't it be better for us to focus on the traits that are typically associated with beauty? Wouldn't that be a way for us to ensure that we radiate beautiful energy without having to do the coin toss of whether or not an individual might deem us as attractive? The physical attractiveness stereotype is the tendency to perceive physically attractive people as more intelligent, talented, confident, well-liked, and honest. But all of these traits aren't exclusive to just supermodels. Regular old Joes and foes have it too. If the benefits that the beauty premium gets you are from the traits that are typically associated with beauty, wouldn't it be more worth our time to be chasing down those traits instead of physical attractiveness? Why not focus on earning the talent and intelligence and confidence instead? It has taken me years of practicing self-love, self-acceptance, and let's be honest here, therapy, to get to this point, a point where I can say that I'm happy with my whole being, how I look, and everything that goes on the inside. I have bad days here and there, but it means so much for me to be able to say that, hey, I like this part of me too. And in turn, because I can say that I love myself in whatever state I'm in, sleepy, anxious, dressed up, confident, it means that when I have a good day, I feel absolutely beautiful. I walk tall, I smile more, and I feel like I can take on the world. In those days when I feel beautiful, I look exactly the same as when I don't feel my best. And I look exactly the same as when I just woke up. My face doesn't just magically change overnight. I still have the same button nose, the same eyes, the same poofy cheeks, and the same lips. But in those days, I do feel beautiful because those are the days that I let myself believe that I am capable of possessing the traits that are typically associated with beauty. I let myself believe that I am smart and that I have a lot to offer. I let myself be confident and fearless without anxiety pulling me back. And I let people in, and I believe them when they show affection. The ability to let myself feel beautiful is one of my favorite skills that I acquired this year. Of course, it's something I still work on to maintain every single day, and there are ups and downs, but it means so much to me that I can actually say that now. I can say that I feel beautiful and I am beautiful. Can you do me a favor? Let yourself feel beautiful. You are smart, you are strong, you are confident, and you are so, so loved. It really is up to you to let yourself feel these things, because self-love and self-acceptance is really the first step. I know it's really easy to say and hard to do. Trust me, I know it's hard to do, but it's so important, so please don't let yourself be discouraged by how hard it is. You deserve to be happy and to be able to say that you love yourself. So put in the work.